Would you torture an innocent person if a stranger told you to? Most people say no. But what if I told you? Nearly 65% of people actually did. This is the terrifying truth of a banned experiment that forced people to become criminals. They obeyed, and they regretted it forever. In the 1960s, a Yale psychologist named Stanley Milgram wanted to test how far people would go when following orders, even if it meant hurting others. What he discovered shocked the world, got him banned, and left permanent scars on everyone involved. Volunteers were told they were part of a memory experiment. One person would be the teacher, the other, the learner. The teacher had to punish the learner with electric shocks for wrong answers. What the teacher didn't know was that the shocks weren't real, but their reactions were. As the learner screamed in pain, the teacher looked at the experimenter. The man in the lab coat simply said, "Please continue." And most of them did. 65% went all the way to the maximum shock level, even as the screams went silent. Some participants wept, others trembled, some laughed nervously, one even had a seizure, but they still obeyed. This showed something chilling. Under pressure, even moral people can be pushed to commit evil. Milgram later tried the experiment in different countries. The results stayed the same, or got even worse. In one version, participants were told to force someone's hand onto a shock plate. And they did. Just a decade later, another experiment would cross the line even further. Zimbardo's Stanford Prison Experiment. College students turned into violent prison guards in less than 48 hours. The darkness wasn't in the prison, it was in us. These experiments weren't just psychology, they exposed how dictators rise, how cults control, how soldiers commit war crimes. It's the same formula: obey. Don't question, just follow orders. Mind control is real, subtle, deadly. After massive public outrage, these experiments were condemned. Some participants had nightmares for life, others dropped out of society. The ethics board stepped in, but honestly, the damage was already done. Some scars are invisible. Now comes the scary part. Studies show most people today would still obey, just like back in 1961. If someone in a white coat told you to hurt someone, would you do it? Or would you walk away? What would you choose? This experiment was banned, but the behavior it exposed never went away. That's why governments, cults, and corporations still use these techniques. This isn't about the past. It's happening right now. Are you still in control of your mind, or is someone else pushing your buttons? If this shocked you, imagine what's coming next. Hit subscribe, or you might miss the next banned truth they don't want you to see. This is Twisted Cortex, and this is just the beginning.